Hi, I'm Old Man Steve, and when I'm not hunting bear in Sugar Grove or deer in Elburn, I'm at home watching TV 17 Outdoors.
Good evening, everybody. Terry Weedo here with Gary Levitt. We're here for the big sectional, actually regional championship game with Ashton-Franklin Center against Indian Creek. And I'm here with the announcer for the Raiders, and he's actually out of Rochelle. And we don't know too much about the Raiders, but maybe Gary Peterson here can fill us in.
Well, this has been a great year for Raider basketball. They've never won 20 games before in a season. They've been around. This is the 20th year for Raider basketball. Never had 20 wins, never won a regional, and they're hoping tonight's tonight. But, you know, these two teams are really both playing very good basketball at the right time. And I think we'll have a good defensive game. If it's in the 50s or 60s, I like AFC. But if it's in the 40s, I think that favors Indian Creek. Both good defensive teams, but for AFC, Brett Gittleson is the key. If he goes well, AFC's got a good shot.
We'll be looking forward to that, especially this Gittleson kid, like you told us. We've heard good things about him. As for Indian Creek, Charles Schmidt and David Bainey are the guys that you have to watch out for with them, and also Cooper Gordon. So it'll be an interesting matchup. Looks like possibly the Raiders have a little bit more size. Maybe they have quickness on the other side. So
maybe a little size advantage, but you know, with both these teams putting pressure on the other team, turnover is going to be a key, and I think it's going to be a great championship. I certainly hope so, and you know, I think whichever team wins are going to represent themselves well at this sectional. We hope. Should be a good game.
It should be. Thank you very much, and we'll be back with our starting lineups right after this. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Kubota RTVs have been the best-selling diesel utility vehicles in North America for the past 10 years, and now they're even better. Introducing the new X-Series RTVs from Kubota. They're redesigned, rugged, and ready. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 48 months during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. See your local Kubota dealer today.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 Coupons.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School. Terry Weedo here, along with Gary Levitt. Have our opening starting lineups coming up in just a moment here. We've got the Timberwolves. They're coached by Joe Picart. They have a record of 16-13. The Raiders of Ashton-Franklin Center, coached by Russ Zick, and the record is 21-9. Okay, here we go with our starting lineups.
Ashton-Franklin Center and the Raiders.
Okay, here's our Ashton-Franklin Raiders. Okay, Brett Gittleson is the first senior. He's our hot shooting guard. Scored a number of points the last game. Sophomore, number 5, Kwan Palmer. Other starting guard. Number 10, David Zink. 3-guard attack here for the Raiders.
Another guard in the junior, number 13, Jacob Hiller.
And let's see, number 13, Jacob Hilliker. And the center, number 33, Kevin Kurz. That's the starting lineup. Again, Ashton-Franklin Center, 21-9, coached by Russ Zick. Now for the Timberwolves, coached by Joe Pykars. And they like playing in this facility here. They seem to win all the time, at least the past year. See what happens tonight. All right, first starter, one of the guards, Cooper Gordon, number 10. And we have sophomore Kevin Jordal starting, wearing, what's his, Drew Hadley's number? So, we have 23, Drew Deal, our other starter. Number 30, Charles Schmidt had a big game last game. What was it, Gary? 25 points against Hinckley Big Rock. And number 33, our final starter is David Bainey. So we'll be back with our tip-off right after this on TV 17 Sports.
Hi, I'm Connie with JR Shooting Sports. With turkey season upon us, we have everything you need for when you go into the field. As any hunter can tell you, bagging the elusive gobbler is always a challenge. Here at JR Shooting Sports, we have the guns, the ammunition, the optics, and the clothes you need for your quest for the spring turkey. So stop on in at JR Shooting Sports. We're located on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. And check us out on Facebook.
Kehrhopper Sports in Aurora has the best selection of sporting goods in the Fox Valley. Just name the sport and they have the gear. From baseball bats and baseball gloves to running shoes, as well as a wide assortment of sweats. We have jerseys of all your favorite teams, including the White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, and yes, we also have lots of Bear and Packer items too. Plus, we carry apparel from all of our local high schools. That's Kehrhopper Sports on Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
Welcome back to TV 17 Sports. We're over here at Hinckley Big Rock High School. The host Royals, the number 1 seed, were defeated by this Indian Creek team the other night, Wednesday night when we were here. And we're all set. That game was 57-43 in favor of the Timberwolves. Kittleson's got the ball, and he pulls up and shoots for the first score of the game as the Raiders got that tip, and they scored right away. 2-0. Ball tipped and knocked out of bounds there by that quick guard they have, Kwan Palmer, knocking it out of bounds. Schmidt will inbound. Over to Bainey. Bainey. Back out the deal. Gordon has it to set things up. Almost stolen. It is stolen. Ball taken back and then fouled. That was number 33, Kevin Kurtz, and they're going to get him with a reach-in foul after the kind of lost the handle of that ball. Okay, that ball stolen, and looks like, are they going to call? Going to wait to get the official call. So Hilliker gets that foul, kind of bumped into the Indian Creek player. Jordal with it, bringing it down court. This game there's a three-pointer, and it's off, no good. Rebound taken by Jordal. He's going to drive in underneath, forces it up, rolls around, and it's in for a basket. Kevin Jordal in the books now. Palmer bringing it back. Over to Gittleson. Passes into Kurtz. He's going to try to muscle his way up. Passes it back out to Palmer. Zink going to drive in and uses the backboard to score. 4-2 is our score now in favor of the Raiders of Ashton-Franklin Center. Gordon bringing it back for the Timberwolves. Over to Jordal. Looking for Bainey. Bainey going to drive in. stops, pulls it back out. Jordal going to take it over to Schmidt. Schmidt, his shot was off the iron and taken back there. Nice pass down court, but Palmer couldn't handle it. Gets it back. He's going to try a three-pointer. He missed everything. And that rebound grabbed by Deal. Just grabbed it out of thin air. Gordon with it now, over to Jordal. 4-2 is our score. 6 minutes left to go here in the opening period of play. There's Schmidt going to drive in. Rejected by Kurtz. Taken back now by Zink. Zink going to take it all the way, and he scores. So David Zink with 4 points, and it's a 6-2 ball game. Gordon bringing it back, crosses the timeline. Jordal going to pass it in underneath the Deal, and it's rejected. And a whistle, and we're going to have a foul. Trying to see who picked up that foul. So, going to get a couple free throws.
A few times and lets her fly, and it's
good. So Drew Deal's on the scoreboard with a free throw, his first point of the game. 6-3 is our score.
First frame here at Hinckley Big Rock.
And second free throw hits off the iron, and Kurtz grabs that rebound. Gittleson brings it back, crosses the timeline. He's going to try a three-pointer, and it's no good. Deal with a real nice rebound there. And here come the Timberwolves. Pass down to Jordal. Can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Ball turned over to the Raiders of Ashton-Franklin Center. 5:18 left to go here in our first period of play. 6-3 is our score. Game taking place at Hinckley Big Rock High School in Hinckley, Illinois. Regional championship right now. As a pass in, Palmer is going to bank it off and in. So K1 is on the board, and it's an 8-3 ball game, and ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Jordal. And I believe if the Raiders score here, you'll see Joe Picards call a timeout, settle his team down. Kurtz with it, turn around underneath, and he scores. And just like we thought, Joe Picards has seen enough. He calls a timeout. With 4:55 left to go in the first period of play, our score, the Raiders 10, Timberwolves 3. Back after this on TV 17 Sports.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
What are these people running from? They're not running from, they're running to. They're running to places like Sheer Image Salon in Elburn to buy TV 17 coupons. They're also running to the Farmers Insurance Office in Hampshire, as well as Peg's on Main in Maple Park. Join the crowd and buy TV 17 coupons.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School, where the Indian Creek Timberwolves trail. AFC scores 10-3 in favor of Ashton-Franklin Center. Schmidt looking for somebody to pass to. Finally gets it in. Gonna rush down court. The ball taken away. Good defense by AFC. Long three-pointer. But rebound knocked out of bounds. Who they can say touched it last? And referees say it was off of an Indian Creek player. So the Raiders will inbound the ball. Zink will be doing the honors. And lobbed it in. Nobody could get it except Gittleson, and he shoots it in for a basket. 12-3 is our score. Indian Creek, and a drive to the hoop, and he's fouled on the floor. Schmidt trying to make something happen. Charles with no points yet, and neither does Bainey have any points. Only Kevin Jordal with a basket and Drew Deal with a free throw. So Deal coming out, and we've got number 11, Drew Winterton, in the ball game right now. Let's see, we have 24, Jamie Talley coming in. Palmer going out for the Raiders. Jordal's wide open. He's going to shoot and bounces around, and Kurtz with the rebound. Ball on the floor, and then there's a shot from the corner, up around, rebound taken by Zink. He's going to try a three, and he hits. The score now 15-3, biggest lead of the day. And another steal, coming all the way and knocked down. Jacob Hilliker was fouled, and he's going to get a couple free throws. Looks like Jordal fouled him. What do we have here, Gary? A 9-point run so far. Free throw's good. Hilliker's got his first point of the ball game. 16-3 is our score. Second free throw is good as well. Let's see, we got 31 coming in. That's Bobby Larkey. And Palmer coming back in. Kerr's going out. Let's see, 24, Jamie Talley in. And here come the Timberwolves. Gordon going to drive all the way. He won't fall. Rebound grab by Gittleson. He brings it down. He's going to drive in, stop, spin around, fadeaway shot, up around, and he makes it. The Timberwolves taking another timeout, and we will too. Back after this, 20-3 is our score.
I'm Melissa Garcia.
And I'm Dania Smith
with RE/MAX All-Pro. As you know, our real estate market has gone through some major changes over the last few years, and we have grown and changed as well. At RE/MAX All-Pro, the Melissa Garcia team offers personalized service and experience that you deserve, now coupled with the most up-to-the-minute technology and maximum exposure that RE/MAX has to offer. For the first time, our local inventory is low, which is great news for sellers. And the interest rates are at a historic low as well, making it a great time to buy. The market this year is starting off great, and we too are refreshed, re-energized, and ready to help you make the best move ever. So feel free to call, text, or email us anytime.
or visit our website at www.melissagarciahomes.com.
We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School, our regional championship game, and we have a 19-3 score. Scoreboard was wrong. Armstrong going to try to muscle his way in, loses control, and Bainey picked up that loose ball and shot it and scored. So that stops the bleeding there, Gary. So it's a 19-5 score in favor of AFC. Palmer gets it back. He's going to shoot, high arching shot, and he makes it. Wow. Hilliker with that floater that's found the net. 21-5 is our score. Armstrong with it. Looks more like a defensive lineman than a basketball player. They try to pass in. He has it, and he's fouled. Looks like that'll go against number 31, Bobby Larkey. No, 24 got him. Who's that? Jamie Talley got him. So Michael Armstrong will get a couple free throws. Played well the last time we saw him in the first Hinckley Big Rock game that we covered. First one is up and in. 21-6 is our score. Okay, coming back in the game is David Zink. Coming in, obviously, for Hilliker for AFC. Second one is no good. Battle for the boards and taken there by the Raiders. Kind of like a pinball up there as everybody was bouncing the ball off their hands. Gittleson with it. Gets it back. He's going to try a three-pointer again. That one rolls around, and Armstrong with the big rebound. Over to Gordon. Winterton. Bainey going to drive, and they're going to hit him with a charge. As Bobby Larkey established position. So 21-6 remains our score. Gittleson will bring it down for AFC. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Stolen by Bainey, who gets thrown to the floor. Underneath is Winterton. And Drew Winterton scores his first basket. 21-8 now. A little good defense there by the Timberwolves. And they're going to have to do a lot more, D, to get back in this game. Nice pass underneath. And Larkey missed the easy basket. Armstrong grabbed the rebound. Over to Gordon. Winterton with it now. Into the corner. Into the big guy, and he can't handle it, but ball saved. Winterton going to try a three, and he hits. Drew Winterton with a three-pointer, and now AFC will take a timeout and talk it over. So, with the timeout, we'll take one too. 21-11 is our score in favor of Ashton-Franklin Center. Back after this, you're watching TV 17 Sports.
Four-wheel steering is why I get up in the morning.
The only thing better than the smell of fresh cut grass is the smell of perfectly level, fresh cut grass.
That yellow seat's my favorite chair.
You want to find a John Deere dealer? Just set your GPS to Tractor Experts.
When my grandson grows up, it's his, but it's all mine now.
That's how we run, and nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by at Buck Brothers anytime. Route 20 and 47, Hampshire.
1 minute and 30 seconds left to go here in the first period of play. AFC leads the Timberwolves of Indian Creek 21-11. And that's as close as it's been in quite a while. It was a 17-point lead. Now it's down to 10. Nice pass underneath. There's a shot from the outside, and Talley's going to hit a three. 24-11. Winterton loses the ball. Talley comes up with it. Thought about it. Now Gittleson will try a three. Rebound grab by Winterton. He's going to try to take it all the way. They said, they're saying referee said all ball. Indian Creek fans thought he was fouled. They're upset. So good defense there. Ball goes out of bounds. Indian Creek. Oh, bounced it off, but he stepped on the line. Oh, interesting play. He tried to bounce it off Gittleson's back and get it underneath, but apparently he stepped on the end line. So 24-11 remains our score. 53 seconds left to go here in the first period of play. Palmer coming out, Hilliker coming back in for the Raiders. Indian Creek needs a stop right here. This game will quickly get out of hand if they don't. Hilliker has a drive by Zink, up in the air, rolls around, and who gets the rebound? Still on the floor, and Gittleson's going to pick it up. He's going to drive, floater, bounces around, doesn't go in, and Zink grabs the rebound. Back out to Hilliker, his three-point try. Smallest man on the court grabs the rebound. Oh, but he passes it back in, and it's stolen and shot in by Hilliker. And 26-11. Time winding down. They got to hurry. Here's a shot at the buzzer. No. So at the end of one period of play, Ashton-Franklin Center way out ahead. They have 26, Indian Creek 11. Back after this, you're watching TV 17 Sports.
Hi there, I'm Old Man Steve, and I just wanted to congratulate TV 17 Outdoors for 20 years of outstanding programming for the communities in the Fox Valley. It's hard to believe that they started back in 1995. I wish you continued success on the air and many more.
We often forget about the people behind the snowplows who are out clearing the way for us in the worst winter conditions. Westside Truck stands behind these workers to repair and keep their trucks on the road no matter how high the snow piles up this winter. Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn, and that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street, just east of Route 47, and in Marengo, you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
We're just about ready to start the second period of play. We're at Hinckley Big Rock High School in Hinckley, Illinois. The Timberwolves of Indian Creek trail by 15 points, 26-11 to Ashton-Franklin Center. Timberwolves have the ball. Got to get something going now if they want to stay in this ball game. Quick hands there again by the Raiders. Good defense. They collapse on the ball real well. Grab a lot of rebounds just like that. Gittleson with the board. And he brings it down. Passes to Talley. And a 3-point attempt by Hilliker is no good. Bounces out of bounds. Say last touch by Talley. And the Timberwolves will take over. Watch a full court press right now by the Raiders. Winterton will try a 3. That one just about brought rain. Didn't make it, missed everything, and Gittleson scooped up the rebound. Hilliker. Zink back to Hilliker. Back over to Talley. Looking, gonna pass into Gittleson. Turnaround shot, and he hits. Gittleson with 8 points now. 28-11. That ties the biggest lead of the game at 17. Schmidt with it. Looking, going to pass into Armstrong. Armstrong was bumped. And they'll say Kurse is going to pick up that foul. Kevin Kurse, second foul. 15? Yeah, 15 foul right now. Coming back in the game is Bobby Larkey. Looking, better hurry, get it in. Out to Armstrong. Winterton going to drive in, stop. Nice floating shot. It's a basket. Are they going to count it? What's the call here? There's a foul. Yeah, they're going to call the basket good. So Armstrong gets the foul.
And that'll be team foul.
Okay, Armstrong going out right now, and Jordal coming back in for the Timberwolves. 28-13 is our score. Gittleson looking. Over to Zink. Into Larkey. Going to try to muscle his way in, and rejected there by Schmidt. Winterton has it now. Gordon was open. Going to try to, ball stripped away from him. He gets it back, though. So Gordon, got caught, but he passes off to Schmidt, who hits from the outside, and I had that as Chris Schmidt's first basket of the ball game, and it's 28-15. Zink brings it back. Gittleson fakes, charges in, back to Zink. 2-point shot, but nice rebound there by Larkey. Gonna try to muscle it up, and he does. So Bobby Larkey with a basket. Schmidt bringing it back now for the Timberwolves. Jordal, bump. Oh, they're going to hit him with a charge. They're going to say Larkey, established position. So that's a big play. 14 fouls now for the Timberwolves. Talley coming out. Palmer going back in for the Raiders. Gittleson. Listening to Coach Zix. orders, suggestions. Pass in. Hilliker. Gillison's going to drive in. Lost control of the ball. Gets it over to Hilliker. Zink thought about it. Gittleson will try a three, and he hits. Gittleson with 11 points now. 33-15. Winterton tried to drive in. Couldn't make it at the fall. And Larkey with the rebound. Gittleson. Long pass. Hilliker. Back at Gill. NBA range, and that one is no good. Big battle underneath. Have a whistle. Who is it on? Okay, who came back in here? Okay, Gordon goes out. And who's in? Okay. Hey, Gordon trading places with Winterton again. Schmidt looking. Got it the deal. Schmidt gonna take it all the way. Drives in. What are they gonna call? Okay, Larkey will pick up that foul. A blocking foul, and Schmidt will get a couple free throws now. 33-15 our score. 4:41 left to go in the first half. Kind of a surprising game, Gary. You predicted it would be a close one, but so far it hasn't been. Schmidt with his third point. Second free throw on the way, and that one off, no good, a little bit too strong. Gittleson picks up the loose ball. 33-16 is our score, 4:35 left to go. Double team there in the corner. Zink's in trouble. Hilliker picks it up, gonna drive, passes out to Gittleson, gonna try a three, and it's no good. Larkin battling for the ball, and he taps it out to Zink. Palmer thought about it. He's going to float one up and in. So Palmer with 4 points now, and it's a 35-16 game. Oh, we have Guerra in there right now, and he gets knocked to the floor. Kind of faked the pass, drove in, but he was knocked down. So Trevor Guerra will get a couple free throws.
Timberwolves like to make it a low-scoring game.
First free throw is up and good. Second free throw coming up now, and it is good. Hits them both. 35-18. Zink over to Gittleson. Back to Gittleson. Zink kind of playing keep away right now. Burning a little clock, actually. Into Larkey. Three-point attempt from the corner, and it's no good. Rebound by Gordon. Long pass down. Nice anticipation by Gittleson. He intercepted it, and then he was banged into by Schmidt. Ball went out of bounds, but last touch by Schmidt. Talley back in now in place of Larkin. Zink. Looking. Back over to Gittleson. Gittleson going to drive in. Gary says Gittleson reminds him a little bit of Eric Phillips of Hinckley Big Rock. There's a shot around and no good. Zink going to try to force the shot up. Doesn't get it to fall. Schmidt with the rebound. Over to Guerra. Guerra coming down, running all the way, going to drive in. It's rejected. So, Timberwolves having a lot of trouble with that defense of the Raiders. Bainey looking into Armstrong. Armstrong going to try to muscle his way up and in, and he scores. Michael Armstrong with his first basket, and he's got 3 points, and it's 35-20. I think the Timberwolves have to cut it to under 10 if they're going to have any chance in this game. Hilliker with a 3. Bounce around and rebound grab there by the Timberwolves. Deal has it. And Palmer is going to slap him on the wrist to pick up that foul. Is that team foul number 7? Yes, it is. So we're in the bonus now. So Deal will get some free throws. He's got one already. First one rolls around, is good. Second free throw coming up now.
Next offering is...
around Noga, but he gets a rebound. And he scores. Wow. Drew Deal, Johnny on the spot there. Kept the ball alive, got it, and scored a basket. 35-23. Gittleson, a drive, floats one up. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by one of the one of the Timberwolves. It's a 12-point game now, 35-23. 2:20 left to go here in the first half. Gary says, and I agree with him, that the Timberwolves have to cut it under 10 if they're going to have the chance in this game going into the half. Oh, good D there. Long 3. This one looks good, but nice rebound by Talley there. He's double teamed, and he loses it out of bounds. So the double team with Guerra and Armstrong, Mr. Big and Mr. Small, forced that turnover. Guerra. That's right. Oh, they got a big break coming down. He's going to take it all the way. And some of the fans upset here for AFC. They want to tee on that play by Garrett to try to get the ball back. 1:56 left to go. 35-23. Talley way across court. Kerr's with it. Kerr sees someone grabbed hold of his arm, and that someone was Guerra. That's foul number 5 for the Timberwolves. Guerra going out, and Cooper back in. Cooper Gordon. Little stop and pop. Oh, nice rebound underneath by Zink. Too strong on that shot. Ball down the court. Saved real nice by Gittleson. Hilliker with it now. Knocked out of bounds by Schmidt. Fast and furious action there, Gary. Timberwolves trying to turn up the defense there. They've got to now. They trail by 12 points. Gittleson. Talley looking. Back to Gittleson. Gittleson's not afraid to shoot. Talley will try. No, he won't. Zink will try a 3, and he hits. So Zink with 10 points now. Ball knocked away, stolen, and taken back by the Timberwolves. 1 minute left to go. Rebound there by Armstrong. A lot of bodies on the floor. No, there's a drive. Okay, Schmidt wide open, and he hits. Schmidt with 5, and it's 36-25. I'm sorry, 38-25. Another 3. That one is an error ball. Cooper bringing it back down. Gordon will drive all the way and score. His first basket. 38-27. Under 30 seconds left to go. Going to play for the last shot here. Gittleson going to take his time. Back over to Zink. Almost lost the ball. Hilliker in the corner for 3, and he hits. Hilliker. Schmidt, and he's going to be fouled. Kurtz is going to get Schmidt, so with 0.1 second to go, got a couple free throws coming up. Kurtz, 3 fouls now. Look out. 41-27 is our score. Okay, Bainey with the ball. Did I call him Schmidt? First one, no good. Ooh. Great opportunity to score with the clock stopped here.
Total of 43, and Seats got 41 and a half.
And it rolls around and in. So Bainey with his third score. And that'll do it for our first half of play. Our score: Ashton-Franklin Center Raiders 41, Indian Creek Timberwolves 28. Back with some halftime thoughts and point totals right after this. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
It's that time of the year again. That's right, it's time for golf. And the Sugar Grove Golf Center and TV 17 have a great deal for you. How about a large bucket of golf balls, a $10 value, and it's yours for only $5. Get your drive in order with plenty of practice at the Sugar Grove Golf Center. They're located on Route 47 and Jericho Road in Sugar Grove.
If you're trying to sell your car, boat, RV, don't use these magazines. They don't work. Just use TV 17. We'll come out and take a picture of your vehicle, do a voiceover, and air it on TV 17 Car Show. And it only costs $25. And it stays on the show until it's sold. I'm selling my van on TV 17. Just call 892-1648. Forget these.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School. We're here for the regional championship between Ashton-Franklin Center Raiders and the Indian Creek Timberwolves, and so far it's been all Raiders. They really came out to play today, and they lead 41-28. The lead was as much as 17 points at one point. Right now it's a 13-point lead. Checking our scoring for the Timberwolves, we've got Drew Winterton off the bench with 7 points to lead everybody on that side of the ball. Charles Schmidt, he's got 5 points. We've got 3 for David Bainey. Got to get him and Schmidt into the game and start scoring some points. We have Drew Deal with 4. We've got Trevor Guerra with 2, Michael Armstrong with 3, and Kevin Jordal with 2 points for the 28 for the Timberwolves. Looking over to the Raiders, they're led by their all-everything guard, Brett Gittleson. He's got 11 points. David Zink has 10 points. They also got 9 from Jacob Hilliker. A lot of three-point baskets. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 three-pointers so far. They also have 4 points from Kaywan Palmer. We've got 2 points from Bobby Larkey, 2 from Kevin Kurtz, and 3 from Jamie Talley for 41 points for the Raiders. So 41-28 is our score. We'll be back with the second half right after this. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
The Power Pressure Cooker XL is state-of-the-art kitchen science. Enjoy prime rib that delights your taste buds, from rare to medium or well done. Or perfect rice, whether it's white, brown, or wild, in as little as 6 minutes. Cook dry pasta right out of the box in its own sauce without having to boil water in just 5 minutes. The Power Pressure Cooker XL's incredible 6-quart capacity allows you to cook hearty meals for even the hungriest crew in your house. Choose from one-touch push-button settings for meats, fish and vegetables, beans, rice, soups, or stews. You get the versatile Power Pressure Cooker XL, the Power Pressure Cookbook, the Canning Guide, and the amazing Power Chopper, all for 3 payments of just $33.33. That's over $100 in savings if you call or go online right now. This incredible offer will end without notice, so call or click today.
To order, call 1-800-653-9112 or go to powerpressurecooker.com.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School, where the regional championship is taking place as we speak and as we watch. Ashton-Franklin Center playing really well. Good defense, hitting their shots, putting pressure on the ball, and they have the ball first. Gittleson, their big star guard, going to try a long three-pointer, no good, bounded around, and Schmidt tries to grab it, and it's knocked away from him by Zink. Raiders just quicker to the ball. Palmer going to try to put it in, and he does. Keywan Palmer with 6 points now. 43-28, back up to a 15-point lead. And if the Timberwolves are going to make something happen, they better get it going right now. Whoa, floater. Tried to do the alley-oop, didn't work, and it was taken back by the Raiders. Zink into the corner. Oh, nice defense there by Jordal. He's going to take it all the way, and he scores. Kevin Jordal with his 4th point. 43-30. Oh, taken back by Schmidt. And he scores. I'm sorry, that's Bainey. Back to Zink, grabs that rebound. Gittleson will try a 3. Missed everything. Taken back now by the Timberwolves. Schmidt has it now. Schmidt was bumped out of bounds by Kurtz, and if that's on him, he's got 4 fouls. It's an 11-point game, so Kurtz is coming out, and Larkey coming back in. 6:22 left to go here in the 3rd period of play. It's an 11-point lead for AFC. Deal. Inbound the ball. Schmidt hammered as he went up for the shot. He's going to get a couple free throws. Charles has 5 points so far. And we have Bainey with 5 also. You got to get those 2 guys into this game. First one is up and in. Schmidt with 6 points. And back to a 10-point ball game. Well, slowly but surely they're cutting into that lead. That one bounces out and he gets the rebound. Schmidt back to Jordal. Gordon over to Deal. Bainey has it now. Schmidt picked up by Zink. Deal going to try a 3 and a little bit too strong on his shot. Taken back by Hilliker. I had a chance to cut it to 7 with that shot, but he was open. Zink passing it down. Hilliker will try a 3. Nice rebound by Larkin. He's going to try to muscle it up, and bodies on the floor. And Larky will pick up the foul. He better watch out as he made some gestures. So with that foul, you got to get it in. Better hurry up, and he threw it away. Oh, Schmidt. Good defense there by the Raiders. They would not allow the ball to be inbounded. So the Timber was forced to throw it away. Timeout there might have been a better call. So the Raiders will inbound it all the way out to Gittleson. Palmer. Oh, Zink will try a 3. On the floor and picked up by Zink. Talley has it now. Over to Hilliker. He's going to shoot and score. Hilliker now with 11 points. 12-point lead again. 45-33. Schmidt all the way down. And he scores and he's fouled. So a chance for the 3-point play. Coach Zink thought it should have been a charge, but the referee said no. The defense did not plant head position. So Schmidt will get the free throw here. Chance for that 3-point play that Gary loves so well. And he makes it. Back to a 9-point lead. First time it's been under 10 in a while. Double team. And there's a reach-in foul. Who's going to get it? 23, Deal. Okay, Deal with the reach-in. That's his first foul. First team foul. 4 already for the Raiders. Nice pass underneath and rejected there by Deal. Cooper over to, Jordal. Knocked to the floor. Held ball. And possession arrow says that the Timberwolves will keep it. Good D there by the Raiders again. They just look a little bit quicker tonight than the Timberwolves. Now to get it in. Jordal with it. Bounce pass. Schmidt loses control. Gets it back. Jordal. Jordal thought about it. Spin move. Underneath. And Schmidt loses control and it goes out of bounds. He was open just for a moment. Just couldn't find a handle on it. That would have been a big, big basket too. Gittleson floats a pass over to Hilliker. Gets it back. Nice drive by Palmer and a basket. Wow. Back up to 11-point lead, 47-36. Bainey over to Schmidt. Schmidt over to Deal. Deal almost lost control, and he was pushed there by Zink. So another foul. That's 5. Winterton coming in, and Jordal coming out for the Timberwolves. Bainey will inbound it. Oh, tried to float a pass over to Schmidt, but threw it over his head. Hilliker going to drive all the way. His floating shot. Big battle for the rebound, taken by Schmidt. Bainey coming down with him. Bainey couldn't get it to fall. Rebound there and a foul. Bainey's foul, so he'll get a couple free throws. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left to go here in the third period of play. It's 47-36 in favor of AFC. And Bainey will hit his first free throw. I have David for 6 points.
6 in the ball.
Second free throw is in. That's good too. So Bainey with 7. Back down to a 9-point lead. Raider ball. Around to the baseline, back over to Zink. He's going to stop, going to try to shoot over Armstrong, misses it, and Winterton with the rebound. Stolen underneath by Talley, and he scores. Ball down to Armstrong, and he scores. More running and gunning. There's a 3 for Hilliker. Fans going crazy here. Ball goes out of bounds, and they say it'll be in possession of the Timberwolves. 52-40 is our score. Bainey with it. Looking for help. Armstrong. Big advantage, size advantage. Can't get it to go in. As Zink knocked out of bounds, as Zink tried to pass it, and knocked out of bounds by Schmidt. 52-40 is our score. Timberwolves slowly crawling their way back into this game. Hilliker. Gittleson going to try a 3. A little bit too short. Nice rebound again. Gittleson going to drive in, and his shot is good. He's got 13 now. His first basket in the second half. 54-40. Back up to a 14-point lead. Timberwolves had a little bit of a run, and that's over now. Winterton stolen away by Palmer. And no call in the rebound. Oh, a no call as Talley gets knocked to the floor. And a technical. They're going to call it on Talley. Fans going crazy on both sides. So Talley went up and was fouled. Not fouled, but he was bumped very hard. No foul called. Coach Zick very upset. It was the referee who was off the ball who called it. Talley was upset that no foul was called. He fell very hard. So Trevor Guerra will did the honors for the free throws. Oh, no good. Big miss. They need this one. Guerra's second attempt is good. And they get the ball, too. So Trevor with three free throws, I should say, so far for his 3 points. Timberwolves will inbound the ball. 54-41 is their score. 2:21 left to go here in the third period. Ball knocked out of bounds by Zink. Again, the Raiders just a little quicker than the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have a hard time getting open when they inbound the ball. Made it that time, though. Winterton with it. He's got 7 points off the bench. Looking. Knocked away, and the smallest guy grabs it and scores. Cooper Gordon grabbed that loose ball and scores. Back down to 11-point game, 54-43. Palmer over to Gittleson. Zick with it. Zink over, nice pass to Kurz, and he's going to score. Kevin Kurz, 56-43. Bainey all the way, he scores. Bainey with 9. Hilliker. Palmer, he's going to pass over Kurz. He's going to try to go up, but he's fouled by Gordon. .11-point game, and Kurz will not shoot free throws. It was on the floor. Hilliker going to try a 3, and he hits again. Jacob Hilliker on fire. Winterton will stop. He pops, and he scores. Winterton with 9 points. 59-47. 1 minute left to go. Gittleson all the way, driving in. Ball grabbed by Hilliker. Hilliker, passes over to Gittleson. Kurz wide open. He's going to take that shot. Misses everything. And Schmidt grabs it for the Timberwolves. Driving all the way down. Armstrong with it. The big man going to put it back out. Gordon tried a 3. Nice rebound and score by Bainey. Bainey with 11. 10-point game now. 26 points left to go in the third period. Looks like the Raiders will hope for the last shot. Long pass to Palmer. Into Zick. Zick over to Hilliker. He hits. Hilliker again. Another 3. 4 seconds left. Counting down. No, couldn't get off in time. Well, that'll do it for 3 periods of play. Our score: Ashton-Franklin Center 62, Indian Creek 49. Back with our last period of play after this on TV 17.
JR Shooting Sports is your complete shooting sports retail center with a full line of shooting accessories and Winchester ammunition.
We have the widest selection of high-quality over and unders and a knowledgeable sales staff to pick out the right one for you. We carry a wide range of Winchester loads, including pistol shooting, upland bird, and steel for waterfowl.
Try the most reliable ammunition available from Winchester on our computerized shooting range. Visit JR Shooting Sports today, a mile west of the Fox Valley Mall on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora.
Kierhopper Sports in Aurora has the best selection of sporting goods in the Fox Valley. Just name the sport, and they have the gear. From baseball bats and baseball gloves to running shoes, as well as a wide assortment of sweats. We have jerseys of all your favorite teams, including the White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, and yes, we also have lots of Bear and Packer items too. Plus, we carry apparel from all of our local high schools. That's Kierhopper Sports on Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
8 minutes left in the ball game. A 13-point lead for the Raiders of Ashton-Franklin Center. Timberwolves trying to claw their way back into the game. The teams were even in the third period, 21 apiece. Timberwolves outscored them in the second period, 17-15. Hilliker, he's hot, going to try it again. Nice rebound by Gordon. The big man going to muscle his way like a freight train, but he can't get it to score. Rebound grabbed. Ping pong around. Oh, big hit to the head as they were going for the rebound there, and Baney's in pain on the floor. Took a fist to the forehead, actually. He's down, so we're going to call a timeout, and we'll be back right after this on TV 17 Sports.
20 years, Pegs on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Pegs on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
We're back at Hinckley Big Rock High School. Baney will sit out. He was took like an arm to the forehead, and shooting free throws will be for him. Will be Jordal. Kevin's first shot is a little bit too strong, and it's off, and Gittleson grabbed that rebound. That's a key player missing from the lineup. They need Baney bad. Gittleson. Zink throws it away. Wait a minute, say last touch by Winterton was off of his hands, so ball goes back into Gittleson. Thought about it. Splits the defense, loses control, but gets it back. He called for a double dribble. Gary was good at that when he played basketball. Double dribble all the time. Okay, here come the Timberwolves. Schmidt racing down court. Nice move there. Looking for someone to pass to. Be careful. Gordon going to drive in fast. Passes it off. The big man grabs it. Surrounded. Gordon open for the three-pointer. In and out. No good. Hilliker with the rebound. Both teams running a lot now. Palmer out to Gittleson. Stops. Over to Hilliker. Hilliker really hitting those three-pointers. Almost knocked away. Gittleson back over to Hilliker. They're burning some clock now, and Zick will call a timeout for the Raiders. So we'll take a timeout too. 62-49 is our score. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Back after this on TV 17.
This is our Autobahn, our formula track, our oval. They can have the asphalt. We'll take everything else. Own the off-road with the Gator that's right for you. See them in action at johndeere.com/Gator.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers in Hampshire. We have 3 other locations to serve you: Harvard, Wakanda, and Libertyville.
6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the season for the Timberwolves if they don't come back and have a comeback. Raiders content to take some time. Oh, Gilbert, he tries it. Gittleson tried it, couldn't make it. Big battle for the rebound. So they fight over the ball, and a call will go against the Timberwolves as Schmidt will pick up that foul as he kind of got Zink in a headlock there for the rebound. Gets him up, nice pass, back over to Hilliker, going to try the three. This one doesn't fall. A lot of bodies on the floor, and they'll say it was last touched as it went out of bounds by Talley. So Bainey back in the game, gets a standing ovation from the fans from Indian Creek. He's a tough kid, and they really need him if they're going to make any attempt at a comeback in this ball game. Gordon bringing it down. He's trapped over there, needs to pass it. Over to Armstrong. Bainey, Armstrong was open. Gonna float one in, can't get the fall, but a rebound grab there by Schmidt. Winterton will try a three, in and out and back in for a three. Out of body English on that one. Down to a 10-point game. Just under 6 minutes to go. Oh, wide open was Talley underneath. They're gonna pull it back out. Palmer, Gittleson, gonna drive in, stops and shoots. Armstrong with the big rebound. Winterton has Bainey. Bainey scores. This is the closest they've been in a while. It's an 8-point ball game, 62-54. Gittleson, Palmer, gonna drive in, stolen, and he thrown away. Winterton stole the ball and trying to pass it to Gordon. Threw it out of bounds. Armstrong coming out of the game, and he's winded. Gave him some good minutes there. He's got to sit down and gain his breath. Gittleson to Palmer. Under 5 minutes to go now. Hilliker looking. Talley. Back out to Gittleson. Bainey on him. Hilliker going to drive and pull it back out. And pass down to Palmer. Zink will try a three. A nice rebound by Talley, and he scores. Jamie Talley with 7 points now. Bainey going to drive in, and he scores. So Bainey with 15 now. Still an 8-point game. Timberwolves trying to come back. Palmer, ball off of Schmidt's leg, and it goes out of bounds, so the Raiders will keep the ball. 64-56 is our score. 4 minutes and 1 second left to go in the ball game. The winner advances to the sectionals. Back out to Gittleson. Gittleson. Playing keep away. Gittleson. He's going to try a three, and he hits this one. Big three-pointer. That'll make it 67-56. We've got a timeout. So 3:46 left in the ball game. Back after this on TV 17 Sports.
I'm Melissa Garcia.
And I'm Dania Smith
with RE/MAX All Pro. As you know, our real estate market has gone through some major changes over the last few years, and we have grown and changed as well. At RE/MAX All Pro, the Melissa Garcia team offers personalized service and experience that you deserve, now coupled with the most up-to-the-minute technology and maximum exposure that RE/MAX has to offer. For the first time, our local inventory is low, which is great news for sellers. And the interest rates are at a historic low as well, making it a great time to buy. The market this year is starting off great, and we too are refreshed, re-energized, and ready to help you make the best move ever. So feel free to call, text, or email us anytime.
Or visit our website at www.melissagarciahomes.com.
We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School. Timberwolves trail the Raiders by 11 points. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the ball game. Timberwolves have the ball. They almost have to score every time down. Now look at a nice steal there by Hilliker. He's going to take it all the way in, and he's fouled. Hilliker going to get a free throw at the three-point play. He's got 22 points now. He's just hitting from everywhere. That quickness by the Raiders has really helped them this game. They've intercepted many passes, forced a lot of turnovers. Free throw is good. So Jacob Hilliker with 23 points. Tally coming out. He goes out of the game and Larkey comes in. Gordon throws it away. Tried to hit Winterton. Tried to kind of loop his way underneath the basket, throw a pass out. Deal back in the ball game now. Let's see, coming out is Hilliker for... Hilliker not coming out. Actually, Tally coming back in and Larkey going out for the Raiders. Jordal back in for the Timberwolves. Tally back out. Now they're going to burn some clock. Just over 3 minutes to go. Double team, but Gittleson get out of it. Hilliker will shoot. And rebound grab by Bainey. Bainey coming all the way. Going to take it in and score. So with that basket, the Timberwolves are going to call a timeout. Just under 3 minutes left in the ball game. 70-58 is our score. Back after this on TV 17.
We often forget about the people behind the snowplows who are out clearing the way for us in the worst winter conditions. Westside Truck stands behind these workers to repair and keep their trucks on the road no matter how high the snow piles up this winter. Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn, and that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street, just east of Route 47, and in Marengo, you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this ball game. AFC leads Indian Creek by 12 points. And as Gary says, they're going to be burning a lot of clock every time down. Almost loses the ball. It's on the floor, over and back. And over and back. Fans are going crazy on the AFC side. So it was tipped around, and going to say it's going to be Timberwolves ball. Okay, referee explaining things. Over to Gordon. He's picked up by Palmer. Gordon looking for somebody, anybody. Winterton has it. Gordon was open. Thought about it. Looking at somebody pass to, over to Bainey. Bainey, nice pass to Jorvel, I believe. And it was swatted out of bounds. Good D again by the Raiders, and Timberwolves burning clock. They don't want to do that. They need to score. Nice little floater, doesn't score, but he gets the rebound and he scores and he's fouled. That was Schmidt. Missed the first attempt, grabbed his own rebound, put it back in, and he was fouled. He can cut it to under 10 if he makes his free throw. Schmidt's got, let's see, he's got 11 points now. 2:26 left in our ball game. 70-60 is our score. Free throw's good. It's a 9-point ball game. Stolen. Jordan passes underneath. Deal can't get at the fall. Rebound, and he's fouled. Whoa, they could have really used that basket, Gary, but he'll get a couple free throws. But he's got to make them. It's a 9-point ball game. AFC has played a very good game, but at times they kind of ease up a little bit. And a lot of the Timberwolves, usually to get back as close as they've gotten, has been 8 points. It's 9. If he gets 2 free throws, see what happens. First one coming up, and it's, around and no good. Halfway down, Gary, just popped out. They needed that free throw. Second one coming now. And he makes that one. So Drew Deal has 5 points now. Knocked out of bounds by Jordahl. 2:14 left in the game. 8-point ball game. Timberwolves have to have a stop right here. The Raiders will try to burn some clock. Ball comes out, taken there by Gittleson, into Hilliker. Back out to Palmer, and burning some time. Nice pass underneath, and he scored. Tally, number 24. He's got 9. 9 points off the bench. Schmidt with it now. Gordon. Gonna have to put it up. Can't wait. Bainey falls. Deal gonna try a 3. Can't get it to fall. Nice rebound by Tally. 2-on-1 break now. Behind the back pass. Taken by Palmer. Little dipsy-do work. Gittleson. Now they can play keeper. We got to foul them, and they do. 10-point game, and we're going to have free throws. A lot of fouls to give. 15 foul. 2 more to go before we're in the bonus. And they got to foul him right away. Didn't do it. Whoa, ball taken back now. Jordahl coming. No, he passed. Can't believe it. Bainey scores, though, and he's fouled. One pass too many, and they got away with it. Back to an 8-point game, and they can cut it to 7 if he makes this free throw. Bainey coming on really strong here. And David's got 19 points now. Larkey coming in. Hilliker going out. No, he's not going out. I'm sorry. Staying in. It was Tally that left. Bainey's attempt is good. 7-point game now. Closest it's been in a while. Huge press put on there. And there's a reach-in foul. Six-team foul. Next one, they'll be in the bonus. Timberwolves will have the super bonus, actually, as the Raiders have 10 fouls. Here we go. Down to Gittleson. I don't think you want to foul him or Zink. And they get the foul. 1 minute, 6 seconds left to go, and Zink will get some free throws. Zink's got 10 points, none in the second half. So that's how many fouls for Jordahl? He's got 4. Deal coming out. Zink's first free throw is good. That's his first free throw of the night. Back up to an 8-point lead. Second free throw coming up, and he makes them both. All right, we're getting set to go here. 1 minute, 6 seconds left to go in the ball game. Cooper. Winterton will try a 3. Nice rebound by Bainey. Bainey going to try to force it in, and he can't get up the fall. He grabs the rebound, but he loses control, goes out of bounds. Deal coming back in the ball game now. 54 seconds left, and Winterton going out. They had their chance there, just couldn't make it happen. Double team. Got a foul in a hurry. And they do. 48 seconds left to go, and more free throws coming up. And it'll be Zink again. I don't think he's the guy you want to foul. Deal coming out. Winterton going back in. AFC looking to advance to the sectionals. They lead by 9. And there's another free throw. Up by 10. 48 seconds left to go. Second free throw now, and that one is good as well. So David Zink, 4 pressure free throws down the stretch. See, 41, Adam Mayers was in the game, just came out. Gordon. Stolen by Hilliker. And he's fouled. And that should just about do it, Gary. And if that's Jordal, he's out of the ball game. No, it wasn't. It was against Winterton. That's his first foul. That quickness from Ashton Center really helped them. I don't know how many steals they've had, how many times they've forced the Timberwolves to make bad passes, but they've done it all. Hilliker makes them both. And Hilliker's up to 25 points. 13-point lead now. Timberwolves playing for pride now. And that shot is good. A timeout. Winterton scores. He's got 14. We're going to keep it right here, Gary. 33 seconds left in the ball game. And, boy, the Timberwolves gave it their best shot. But you have to say that this team from Ashton Center, AFC, Ashton-Franklin Center, just a little bit too quick. They have the 3-guard offense, more like a 4-guard offense, to be honest with you. And they're just very, very involved in good passing. They're quick to the basket. They can take that good outside shot. But their defense has been very, very good when they had to be. Some people might say, well, heck, they've given up 67 points, but the Timberwolves are not a bad scoring team. I think their coach, Picars, was hoping to keep this a low-scoring game. The higher-scoring game favors, obviously, the Raiders, and that's where we're at, and Raiders are winning. 11-point lead and 33 seconds left to go. Look for a quick foul. If they can get him in time. A nice underneath and a real hacking foul. They went intentional foul there. He's going to get 2 free throws. What's he going to call? Okay. So 2 free throws coming up. Gordon with that real hard foul. First free throw. Took about 3-4 bounces, but it went in. Bobby Larkey, not probably noted for free throws. And we're clearing the bench now. A lot of new players coming in. We've got 41, Mares. Got 20, who's that? Dylan Pitzer. Gittleson coming out. All the starters coming out. Palmer coming out now. See 25 in the game. That's Glenn Mundell. Who else we got? Number 2, Tyler Stacy in there. And he makes them both. Our scoreboard, something happened on our scoreboard. See if they can get it fixed. Gary, they've been having a problem with the scoreboard all night. What's it, 80 to 60, 67? Got a little bit of a official's timeout as we're waiting to get the clock fixed. You know what? It may have been unplugged. Athletic director and basketball coach Bill Sandberg's trying to track down the problem there. All right, there we go. We have our score now. I don't know, it has 79-67. I'm trying to figure out if that's the right score. So we have 79-67. There it is, 80. I thought it was 80. 80-67 is our score. Oh, almost stolen. Feeney. Got 55 in the game now. 25. I'll have to get his name and number up around, no good. On the floor. and a foul. No, a held ball. Let's see, 55, David Emanuel in the game. 25 is Corey Bradford also. Oh, nice rebound there. Put it in by Deal. He scores. So Drew Deal with his 7th point. And he'll get a free throw. Who else we got in there, Gary? Wendell with the foul. And that free throw's good. 10-point lead, 80-70. And it's number 32, and Emmanuel can't get it. And that shot is blocked at the buzzer, and that'll do it. Our final score, Ashton-Franklin Center 80, Indian Creek 70. We'll be back with some final point totals right after this on TV 17 Sports.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 Coupons.
Now is the time to go to your Kubota dealer and get a great deal on the all-new Z700 Series zero-turn mower during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. The Z700 Series mowers are cutting-edge, commercial-grade, and offer the performance demanded by professionals. Right now, you can get 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 48 months during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event.
Welcome back to Hinckley Big Rock High School. It was a great game. The Timberwolves gave it their best shot, but the Raiders, a little bit too quick, a little bit too more experienced, whatever you want to say. They really good around the basket and passed well and played good D. So let's check our scoring for this game. For the Timberwolves, they were led by David Bainey with 20 points. Remember, he got hurt and had to leave the game there for a while, but he came back and scored with a vengeance, but it just wasn't enough. Charles Schmidt also, let's see, he had 20 points. Drew Winterton off the bench had 14. They got 8 from Drew Deal, 4 for Cooper Gordon, got 4 from Kevin Jordal, and 5 for Michael Armstrong for their 70 points. For the winning Raiders of Ashton-Franklin Center, they've got 16 points from Brett Gittleson, but the big guy was Jacob Hilliker with 23 points, including had him for three three-point shots and a three-point play. They also got 14 from David Zink. They got 4 points from Kevin Kurtz, 9 from James Talley, 8 from Kwan Palmer, and Bobby Larkey, their other big bulky center, he got 4 points for their 80 points. They will be moving on to the Salmodoc sectional. Their record improves to 22-9. For the Timberwolves, good season. They weren't expected to get this far. They finish up at 16-14. They were the number 4 seed in this tournament, and they knocked off the number 1, just couldn't knock off the number 2. So for Gary Levitt, I'm Terry Widow. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. We'll have a game Monday night. We'll be doing the Kaneland-Elgin game, and then